In the upcoming minutes, I'm going to show you guys the best possible custom tactics and play roles for the 4-3-3, the 4 variation, which is one of the most meta formations in FC26. And if you want to take more wins in FUT Champions and Division Rivals, watch the video till the end. If you want to buy the cheapest FC26 coins on the market, make sure to visit mmloexp.com and use Crossy at checkout for 8% off. Check the link in the description down below. Almost every single day I review the best out of the best formations you guys can use in FC26. So today's episode is one of the most important ones, because the 4-3-3, the 4 variation, is actually the best 4-3-3 formation in FC26. But before we get into more details, make sure to drop a like. It will be incredible if we go over 1000, if you guys appreciate my daily tips and tricks videos, and of course, if you want me to continue posting daily tutorial content. In FC26, we've got 4 4-3-3 formation variations, so this is number 1, 2, 3 and 4, but I truly believe that number 4 is the one that you should use if you guys want to take the maximum number of wins, and in the upcoming minutes I'm going to prove to you that this one is the best out of the best, and I'm going to give you the most meta custom tactics and play roles so you guys can actually destroy all of your opponents. So let's go to custom tactics. 4-3-3 main, this is the first game plan that I recommend to all of you guys from minute 1 to the final whistle. Don't change it if it's working, it's as simple as that. So talking about, you guys can see we've got a few different 4-3-3 variations we spoke about, but the one that is better than any other 4-3-3 variation is the attack variation. This is number 4. 4-3-3-4, also known as attack variation. And this one, why this one is good, guys? Let me show you why this one is actually super good formation. Because it is very similar to the 4-2-1-3, the most meta formation in FC25, and one of the most meta formations in FC26 too. This one is a bit too defensive, while the 4-3-3 attack is well balanced for the best attack and the best defense. So regarding the build-up style, guys, balance or counter, this is the big question. I'm not a big fan of the short pass in a build-up style. I love using counter informations with CDMs, but now we don't have CDM positions, we've got CM. So I recommend that you guys go with balance. If you guys go with counter, you're going to force your CMs join the attack way too often, and you're going to leave many gaps in defense. And if you guys go with balanced, it's a mixture of short and long passing, and your CMs will go forward but also come back in defense quickly. You won't send them too far away from the defender line next to the striker position, okay? So balance is the way to go in the 4-3-3 formation, guys. And when it comes to the defensive approach, 70 is way too much to go for. After minute 1, I highly recommend 50. By using 50, you will make sure that your players will not run out of stamina until the final whistle, because 70 is going to kill your player's stamina. Minutes 70, 75, all of them will be dead, and in the last 20 minutes, you guys are going to concede goals. Regarding the 25 depth, okay, in the last few days, I see some people use 25 because defending in FC26 is kinda difficult. No, it's not that difficult, bro. You just don't know how to properly defend. Go and watch my defending tutorial, one of my previous tutorials on my YouTube channel, so you guys can actually learn how to defend in FC26. And the actual problem with 25, even if you guys learn defending in FC26, your problem is going to be very simple. If you guys go with 25 and your opponent go with 50, 75 or 90 extreme defensive approach, you will never ever get out of your penalty box. Your opponents are going to apply crazy high pressures on you, and you're going to concede a massive number of goals. So I highly recommend 50 to every single one of you. Now we go to play roles, and this one is kinda easy. When it comes to the goalkeeper position, guys, row goalkeeper and focus defend. We don't want the goalkeeper to go forward because chip shots in FC26 are super overpowered and you're going to concede plenty of goals on the counter. Regarding the center backs, defender defend for both of them. I never touch my defenders, guys. Leave it like that. Basically, this is the most defensive option you guys can use for your center backs, and this is the one you want to go for. You do not want to touch it. Regarding the LB and the RB, with the way defending is currently working in FC 26, you've got only one option after minute 1, talking about row fullback and focus defend. Apply to both of your fullbacks, fullback, row and focus defend. You want to keep your center backs and fullbacks play close to each other all the time. You do not want to ruin your defender line, because if you guys leave gaps in your defense, it's mission impossible to stop the opponent's strikers afterwards. So keep it as a whole, your entire defender line. And also, while defending, do your best to not touch your defenders, okay? Do your best to defend using the CMs. This is the key to success. Drag them back. Use the right stick. With the right stick, guys, you can select any player on the field. Use the right stick, select the CMs, drag them back, put them in front of the center backs, and this is how you're going to build an unbreakable defender line, and you will no longer concede plenty of goals in every single game. When it comes to the rows and focuses for the CMs, guys, we've got only one option, guys, at this stage of FC 26, talking about holding, ball winning for both of them. So you can actually make sure that both of them are going to come back in defense, help with the build-up play, also come back in defense to defend, to stop the opponent's counterattacks. And the main difference between holding, ball winning in the 4-3-3, the one that I'm currently showing to you guys, and in the 4-2-1-3, one of the most meta formations, is the CMs will stay a bit forward compared to the 4-2-1-3 with CDMs, okay? This is the only difference, okay? The CMs will stay a bit forward, because in the 4-2-1-3 they stay way too close to the center backs. So to be honest, it's a personal preference if you guys want to go with this one or with the 4-2-1-3. Regarding the central attacking midfielder position and the wingers and attacker position, guys, things are very similar compared to the 4-2-1-3 with one small change. So first of all, guys, when it comes to the wingers, there is no change. Inside forward, the focus balance is the best one to go for after minute 1, inside forward balance. Regarding the striker position, advanced forward attack, number 1, the most dangerous option. And when it comes to the central attacking midfielder position, okay, in the 4-2-1-3, you can actually go with the playmaker role. Even though the shadow striker is my favorite one, the playmaker role is also usable. However, in the 4-2-1-3, it's a waste. Going with playmaker, you don't want your cam to play too close to the CMs. You want your cam to play closer to the striker position. So 100%, I don't care that Totti has playmaker plus, I do not care about it. Make sure to go with shadow striker and the focus is attack. You want the central attacking midfielder to play as a second striker, extremely close to the striker position, because both of your CMs are going to take part of the build-up play, and this is how you're going to create way more goal scoring opportunities when your shadow striker plays in front of the penalty box or even inside the opponent's penalty box alongside the striker position. And by the way, guys, this is a fantastic formation for tiki-taka play in FC 26. And this game plan is well balanced for the best defense and for the best possible attack at the same time. Can be used by newcomers, Division 10, Division 7, 6, 5 players, advanced players, elite division players, guys. Yes, this game plan can actually take you to the elite division if you know how to play FC 26 properly. But now we're going to talk about a bit more offensive game plan. Why more offensive? Because sometimes it is going to be difficult for you guys to create chances against very good players with my main game plan, which means that we're going to activate a bit more offensive tactics. When it comes to the build-up style, no change, I go with balance once again. But when it comes to the defensive approach, this time we go and boost this one to 70. 70 is going to make your entire team play way more aggressively all over the field, AI is going to help you guys take the ball from the opponent's players, help you dominate the midfield, increase your aggression, and you will definitely improve your gameplay experience. So when it comes to the play roles, goalkeeper, defend, no change, defender, defend for the first center back, defender, defend for the second one. And now when it comes to the LB and the RB, once again fullback, but I'm going to make them versatile focus. Both of them guys versatile. So if one of them is joining the attack to help with a build-up play, the other one is going to come back in defense and form a 3 at the back formation alongside your first and second center backs. So you're going to get one extra man to support your attack, but at the same time the fullback is going to close the gaps, and you will not feel that your defender line is weaker, because it won't be weaker, guys. You won't concede goals, trust me. So this is the way to go if you want to make the 4-3-3 a bit more offensive after minute 30. Regarding the CM position, guys, I'm gonna go for holding ball winning for both of them. Holding ball winning, guys, for both of them. I'm not going to apply more offensive tactics to the CMs, because both of them are CMs. They're not CDMs. They're going to come back in defense, but they won't stay as close as the CDMs stay to the defender line. That's why holding ball winning is, in my opinion, the way to go for the CMs, even with a bit more offensive tactics. Regarding the playmaker position, once again we go with shadow striker. The focus will be attack. Regarding the wingers, no change. Inside forward balance, inside forward balance. And regarding the striker position, advanced forward attack. Best options for the best attack and best possible defender line. So I highly recommend that you guys go for my second game plan after minute 30. If you guys struggle to create goal scoring chances, if you struggle to dominate the matches, if your opponent scored 1 goal or 2 goals and you are looking for options, the high defensive approach and the LB or the RB joining the attack will definitely provide you guys with opportunities in front positions. So you will definitely create more goal scoring chances. And now let's talk about the most aggressive game plan you guys can use with a 4-3-3 formation only after minute 70 to create a big comeback. And this time, guys, we're going to boost the build-up style to counter, so our team can make the transition from our field to the opponent's field quickly, so you guys get more goal scoring opportunities. When it comes to the defensive approach, 70 is not bad, but guys, you want to create a comeback in the last 20 minutes. It's all or nothing. So you guys should go with 95 extreme, but keep in mind that 95 is only usable in the last 20-25 minutes. Otherwise, your entire team will run out of stamina. But anyways, 95 is going to boost your players' aggression to the roof. Player roles, no change for the goalkeeper, no change for the center backs. But when it comes to our LB and RB, we're going to make them way more aggressive. Wing-back balance for both of them, so you guys can make sure that the LB and the RB, both of them will join the attack the moment you take it from the opponent in your field. When it comes to the CMs, once again for the first one, I'm going to use holding ball winning. You want at least one of your CMs to come back in defense, cover the free space, close the gaps, and defend counterattacks. However, when it comes to the other CM in that formation, I'm going to make him deep line playmaker, and the focus will be build up. You guys can see the difference. This one is defensively oriented and this one is offensively oriented to help with the build up play every single time you take the ball from your opponent in defense. Regarding the central attacking midfielder position, no change, shadow striker attack. However, when it comes to the wingers, this time I'm gonna go once again for inside forward row, best one, so the wingers can cut inside, but I'm going to boost the focus to attack. For both of them, inside forward attack. You want your wingers to join the attack, cut inside, play close to the striker position, okay? You don't want them to come back in defense anymore. You want to create a comeback, and this is the way, guys. And regarding the striker position, advance forward and the focus is attack once again. So keep in mind that there is a reason why I named this one after minute 70, after minute 30 and the main one, okay? Do not jump straight into the after minute 30 from minute 1 or even worse, after minute 70 game plan. Keep it simple, guys, and follow the rules. Go with the main one. If something goes wrong, switch to the after minute 30. If things don't work well for you, wait until minute 70 and then you guys go and apply 95 defensive approach extreme and you destroy all of your opponents. But anyways, this will be all for today. If you guys enjoyed today's episode, make sure to drop a like for more. Let's go over 1000. Will be massively appreciated. Let me know in the comment section down below which formation should I review next, and I will see you guys this time tomorrow. Bye bye.